gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Go down in order. Trying to pick things up where we left off. C.J. Cron. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So it was a swinging strike 3. C.J. Cron goes quietly, leading off the 6th inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here's Tyler Saladino as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go.
Your attention, please.
Mark Parks
now pitching
is
for
on
the
the pitch
Rangers.
from the bullpen.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
8-6 the final score tonight. Trevor May wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Carlos Fabregas.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low 3s, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. You get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping.
Left field and deep. Santiago ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Bernal rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fly ball to straightaway left. I go. Santiago is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Hoying. And that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Harris. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Harris.
There we go.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Jose Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he just turned on it and put it right past the diving first baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And they've got a strikeout pitcher on the mound today. He's in the top 5 in strikeouts. So when you're defending behind him, you have to really concentrate because he can lull you to sleep thinking there's 2 strikes, he's going to get a strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Marco Hernandez steps in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Right there for strike 1. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The 1-2 pitch. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Striding in once again, Devin Bernal.
Designated hitter, Devin Bernal.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santiago looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a fastball just a bit high. No outs, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Jonathan Schoop is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are two of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Andrus will play this one at short. Scooped up, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Dives, and he... hangs on for the out. Wow. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher Mickey Harris.